All right, I'm walking around my orchard and I've got this tree here. It's one of the few that actually has a whole bunch of apples because we had a nasty drought this year. But what it makes me think of is how in our lives, when we have all of these problems, typically we start overshooting the solutions, meaning we think in terms of big things while ignoring the solutions that are all around us. Now it can go the other way too, but I just want to focus on this way for this video, because often with many of the problems in your life, the solution is right close to you, and getting it as easy as just reaching up and grabbing one of these apples. I'm going to get a good looking one. There we go. Right? And so you grab the apple and you bite into it. It's that easy, right? That's a really good apple. I was going to spit it out, but I can't bring myself to. It's just too good. And just like that, you wonder, what the heck was I thinking? It was right there all along, right in front of my face. You want to lose weight? Fast. You don't have enough money? Find ways to spend less money. Find ways to earn more money. Get another job. Whatever the case may be. And we could go on and on with these simple things, right? So much of the suffering that people go through in life has a simple solution. And that's the good news. If you got a problem, the very first step is just to look around and ask yourself, do I have any tools here to fix the problem? Now, often you can't see the tools even when they're right in front of you. And then you want to do the old game show trick and phone a friend. So find someone in your life, maybe your mom, maybe your dad, maybe an uncle, maybe an aunt, maybe a friend, maybe a neighbor, but someone that you have reason to believe might see something that you don't, might know something that you don't, that's related to the situation at hand. It's very inexpensive to ask for advice, but it's something very few people are willing to do. You know, the funny thing about this is that the best people to get advice from, wise people, only got that way because they had zero reluctance to ask for advice and to look for people that might see things that they don't. So try it out. There are a whole set of problems that are really big, and you can't just reach out and grab the solution. It's more like being willing to plant an apple tree. Now, if you just stumble upon a tree that someone else planted, they already picked it out. Most natural apple varieties are nasty. The ones we propagate, it's a very small set of all possible apples. But it takes work to know what variety, to prep the ground, to put the tree in, to water it, to protect it from bugs, and so on and so forth for years. It takes years to get fruit. And some problems are like that. But there are so many problems where all you have to do is reach out and grab the solution. And they're all over your life right now, I promise you. I promise you. So that's one reason I wrote Joy on Purpose, was that there are so many things in your life that would be so much better with just a simple, slight, little adjustment. And it's anything but overwhelming. It's just so easy to do, and the results are enormous. Now, you start talking about planting an orchard, that's a lot of work. But everybody can just reach up and grab these apples. It's that easy.